Welcome to YOUCANIC. In this video we're going to go over the steps on how to replace the rear brake pads. Here we have a 2017 Mercedes C43 AMG. But this procedure might apply to other models as well. So the first thing you need to do is you need to put the rear brake pads on service position, and you do that through the buttons on the steering wheel. You basically have to close the doors, and then you turn on the ignition without pressing the brake pedal. Using the buttons on the steering wheel, you got to show the mileage on the center of the instrument cluster, and then use the phone and then the OK button, press them at the same time and hold them for about 5 seconds, and it will pop up a menu where you'll see there's an option to put the rear brakes in service position. So once you do that, you can come here. You want to raise the vehicle, but keep in mind the vehicle can easily roll. So technically, if you know it's going to be in park, but you want to secure one of the wheels to prevent it from rolling away, and raise the vehicle and secure it. And then you would come here. The first thing you're going to do is right here on the back. Here you have these caps, and these caps just pop right out. You just pop straight out. You have the same one down here. Okay, so next is we're going to need to push the piston here, push that back in to make room for the new pads. There's two ways to do that. You can use a spreader, and that's one way, but you can also use a flathead screwdriver where you put it between the rotor and the caliper, and then put pressure, and just keep the pressure for about a minute or so, and you'll see the caliper moving out and pushing that piston back in. Okay, so once you do that, the next thing we need to do is we need to remove this clip right here. And we'll do so that clip is off. We got this bolt here. Now this is the driver's side. If you're doing the passenger side, you're going to have a brake pad wear sensor as well that needs to be replaced. On this side you don't have it, and that's okay. You're going to hold this so once the two bolts are off, it doesn't fall off and put pressure on the brake line. And then you're going to just have somebody maybe hold that, or use something, a string, to tie this up here. Okay, and then right here we have the brake pad. Pay attention to this. This clip is got to be on the inside. You want to clean these a little bit. You got a wire brush, clean those up, and then on the back of the pad we can apply a little bit of anti-seize brake grease. Okay, on the back of the pad you also have an arrow indicates the way that the pad needs to rotate. That, slide these two together, and then we'll take the brake caliper, now you can see this got pushed. Line that up. You're gonna tighten these, and you should torque these to spec. Put the cap caps back on. And then don't forget to put this metal piece right here. So it's gonna go right there. And that's it. Now if you're doing the other side, you will be connecting the brake pad wear sensor, which is right here. The sensor, if you can reuse the old one if it's not worn out, if it's not the wires are not exposed, but if they are exposed, you got to replace it. And then that's it. Very simple, straightforward. Thank you for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.